What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Doomsday Device Gaming. I can speak. With me here, I've got Luis, who is playing. What deck you playing, buddy?
I'm playing Evil Eye.
Evil Eye, bro. This dude's been tearing it up at locals with Evil Eye. Like, any rogue deck, like, this dude is a master of. He's been playing some crazy stuff recently. But yeah, this is Evil Eye profile. How you been doing with it?
Pretty good, actually. Photon Hyper, the new set.
Newer set,
yeah. The newer set is, it just made this a whole lot more playable with the new support, so it's,
Hell yeah, man. All right, you want to get into it?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
So, first card, you play 3 of. Sergio, Watcher of the Evil Eye. You play 3 of, he on summon, search. And it's literally normal summon Alistair.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. While equipped, we'll get into the equip splitter, but use a quick effect to pop a special. So,
Perfect.
very good for clearing out boards or for whatever extenders that your opponent puts on.
Nice. All right.
One Basilisk, familiar of the Evil Eye. It's just an extender. Does not start a chain to special. You just need a foolish Evil Eye spell trap. Just send it.
Perfect. All right.
Next, I play one Control Pass, familiar of the Evil Eye. Keeps your equip safe. He keeps your back row safe. So very good stuff. Very good goat boy.
Nice. All right.
And for the newer support, Basilisk, familiar with the Evil Eye, level 3. So if I control an Evil Eye monster, quick effect from hand or grave, special it, they banish to leave the field. Doesn't matter, you'll just use them for Xyz plays, so once the moment it hits the board, just overlay it. It's great. It more or less does everything on your opponent's turn. So during your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can just link off with it, and best part of it about it is you can use the equips to as material. So if you're just one body short, just use the equips. Boom.
Nice.
You're already on your.
And then you just set themselves after. Nice. Right from the graveyard.
Yeah.
Cool.
The plan. Yeah. The plan is so you just special this, overlay them into an Xyz rank 3 of your choice.
What's next?
We've got mandatory terraforming for the field spell.
Nice.
Paradolia. Search for an Evil Eye monster. Of course, you're going to be searching Sergio almost always. On activation, search for an Evil Eye monster. Has a neat combat trick where if you control an Evil Eye monster, Evil Eye Celine, the equip is on the field. Any damage that you take is also inflicted to your opponent, so it comes up very. It doesn't come up often, but when it resolves and it leads to game, it's very funny. It's incredible.
Your players don't read, so of course you're gonna hit by it.
No, they don't. The whole reason you play this deck, 2 Evil Eye Celine, when equip only to an Evil Eye monster, and it turns it into towers, and it makes all other effects unlive. When this is equipped, you get to quick effect pop a monster, special summon monster on the field, and it gives it protection from targeting and destruction. And that goes for card effects and battle. So you can't just lightning storm call attack monsters. You can't ram this in battle when it's equipped. So
Nice.
Very good stuff. And literally everything, all of your cards revolve around this being face up on the field.
Nice. And 2 is fine because you have ways to get to it, right?
Yes.
Perfect.
I have considered playing 1. However, there are instances with cash in the format. If this gets banished, you cannot play.
Yep.
So having 2, it's like you play 2 Zeus, you play 2 Celine, just so it doesn't get milled, just so it doesn't get banished.
Nice.
Now you also play 2 Evil Eye Organaio. This is Evil Eye Celine at home. So while face up on the field, this is treated as Evil Eye Celine. So it keeps all of your spell traps and still gives them their bonus effects. So this is actually very you actually want this engraved more often than not, because when it's engraved, banish, pitch an Evil Eye card from hand, search.
Nice.
And what do you want to search?
Ooh, yeah.
So you have ways of staying into the game. Banish, search the field spell. This also has a neat battle trick. So while your life points are lower, my life points are lower, the equipped monster gains attack equal to the life point difference. So if you're down,
And you're always paying like 500 for
you're always losing
like
500. You're always losing 500 for activating anything. Not anything, but activating the effects of your wild monsters when they're equipped. So while they're ramping and you're losing life, this grows in power for all of your monsters. And for the spell one-ofs, 1 Evil Eye Awakening and 1 Evil Eye Reemergence. This is, on the surface, it's just Monster Reborn for Evil Eyes. But if Celine is on the field, this turns into E-Telly.
Ooh.
And it does not target, so even if you get Bestial, you still have a way to resolve it.
Nice.
Then for this, This is actually more of a contentious pick for these types of lists. So this on the surface is just a token generator. Special a token. If you control the Selene, you make 2 tokens that locks you into fiends. So this on its own is an easy link too, but what you really use this for is for putting a body on board. Putting an Evil Eye body on board does more than anything. It allows you to special summon Basilisk from hand. It lets you special Basilisk from hand or grave, and lets you. It's a last resort play that you can make to get back into the game. And so play 3 Evil Eye Unleashed. This card does everything. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This card does everything. Send an Evil Eye monster and an Evil Eye spell trap from the deck as cost to add and equip. So send this. You send these 2. You add this. And since this is sent for cost, if you get ashed, it doesn't matter. You still have this, banish this, pitch an Evil Eye spell, or dead card in hand, Evil Eye dead card in hand. Either add the equip if you need it, or add the field spell.
Nice.
It literally does not matter.
Crazy.
Last thing, if you link summon at all, you can banish this and re-equip the Evil Eye Selene to any of your links. And so what usually ends up happening is you will have an end board of Sergio, equipped with Selene. Let's see if I can get this again. End phase, effect of Basel Tree special, effect of Basel Trees. You link this off, you make the link 3. Because this lets you banish, re-equip the Selene to your link 3.
Nice.
The link 3 is shortly. Now for traps, I play 1 Evil Eye Retribution, Evil Eye Defeat. This is a compulse. If you control an Evil Eye monster, if you control Selene, it's a double compulse. Target 2 monsters, return them to hand. This is sick, honestly, because double compulse, a lot of people out decks are not really prepared for a double compulse. Then mandatory spell trap negate. It is a hard negate, so this can be changed in response to stuff like Dark Ruler evenly, and Red Reboot's banned. But the funny thing is, if you control Evil Eye Selene, this card's activation effect cannot be negated. So
Nice.
no judgment. Yeah, you can change judgment, it won't do anything. You can do Red Reboot, it won't do anything. It's honestly incredible how a card like this gets printed.
Nice.
Now for non-engine, playing on 3 Ash because I hate branded.
Of course. 3
Imperm, generally good card. Also on 3 triple track talents. So Droll is everywhere in this format, and if I'm going to get Drolled, I might as well have hand knowledge to know what I can do to prepare for the incoming onslaught. Speaking of Droll hate, Called by the Brave.
Of course.
For that Ash or for that Droll that just gets hit on you. And also on Super Poly. I'm also playing 3 Prosperity. Then I also main 3 Book of Moon. There are instances, so like I said, going first, good. Going second. I just like these utility cards for being able to still play the game, even if I draw like a
Absolutely. All right, let's get an extra deck real quick.
Yeah. So for extra deck, I'm on 2 Oregon for these, and 1 Zerzil, Ruler of the Evil Eye. So this is your link 2, this is your link 3. When she's equipped, she gains a quick effect, target a monster, negate its effects. Sergio is the opposite. He targets a card on field to pop. These 2 have their own maintenance effects, but unlike Sergio and the others, you can actually use them to your advantage. So you will notice that Gorgon points up and down, which means that on her mandatory effect is I have to destroy a monster that points to it. If somebody plays into this zone, that's a free pop that I get.
Nice.
And it's a mandatory effect. So
And again, you go play with read.
Yep. And this mandatory effect is negate the effects of a monster that it points to. And if they put a monster here, that's a non-target negate. Each time their effects activate, Evil Eye Selene will ramp them by 500. I lose 500 in the process, but if it means it's a permanent 500 ramp, and that sticks around as long as they're on.
And then with the field spell, they also gain because of life point difference too. So yeah, nuts.
Yeah. So for scores, since I am on Super Poly, you can imagine that I'm also on a suite of
Classics.
Yeah.
Classics. Gotta love it, of course.
Yep.
All right, what else?
So we also have a couple utility Xyz monsters. We have Cicada King, targeted negate. Phantom Knights of Break Sword for clearing back row and for popping the field spell. So one thing about the field spell is that if you pop it, you get to target a monster in your grave, an evil eye monster in your grave, add it back to hand. So this comes a lot. So make break sword effect, target the field spell, target the card your opponent controls, pop it. Then domain effect, target, I don't know, let's say it could total pass the familiars, or of course target the Sergio that you just linked off, add it back to hand for next turn.
Nice, nice, nice.
Then
Follow
Gossip Shadow. Gossip Shadow's it's a choice pick. This essentially says if your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, detach 2, the effect becomes both players draw 1. Now you might be wondering, oh, why would I want to give my opponent a draw? You'll see shortly in the side deck.
That's hilarious. I know exactly where this is going. All right, what else you got?
So I'm also playing a DDD Stone King Darius and a DDD Advisor King Deus Ex Machinex. So this helps me push for lethal, but also this can come up at times where, so during my playthrough tonight, I was up against a Dynamorphia player, and I needed to push for lethal. They were under 500. DDD Stone King Darius says, detach 1, burn your opponent for 500 to destroy their monster.
That's hilarious. All right, what's next?
What's next? And, well, Xyz deck, any Xyz deck also plays Zeus. I don't think I need to explain what Zeus does.
Of course.
Then another board breaker, Ashura King, rank 3. Takes 3 rank 3s, so all 3 familiars. If you need to clean up the board, this is my go-to for if I just have only familiars, all 3 familiars in rotation. He's actually a fairly chunky boy. He gains an attack for each Xyz material. So normally, since he takes 3, he gets 3 swings. It's also a monster negate, so it's also I can also make him on my 5th summon. So if I get nibbed, no, you're not.
There you go.
No nib. White woman.
Of course. The jump scare.
Yep.
Leaving her for last for the jump scare. I love it.
Yep.
All right, cool. And what do we got for the side?
Side, so I'm on 3 nib, 3 troll. I am also on 3 dark ruler, 3 evenly.
Ooh, I gotta zoom out for
3
this
goes
one.
in match.
Nice.
Combo hate, droll, search combo hate. Has funny interactions with Gossip Shadow. So
Yeah, make your opponent draw, then troll them.
Yes.
Like, yep, nope.
Make Gossip Shadow activate the effect. No. How about a draw? On res, draw. It's even funnier if you draw into droll. So fun stuff. Dark ruler evenly. Back row hate, combo hate. Goes in match. This is my only cards for going first. So usually, people think, okay, this goes in match, whatever. This is actually, there's a reason why I actually play this. Now, the reason is that there is, for specifically Kaiju's and Lava Golem. So under Goes in Match, if you're end on just Sergio or your links, they can't Kaiju you. They can't Lava Golem your board either. Because Lava Golem is a fire, Gamma Seal is a water, and you control only darks, so they legally cannot Kaiju. It's that easy.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Unless they're playing Radiant Chase, you just go.
Nice. So what made you pick up the deck?
I originally picked it up in Duel Links. I played it in Duel Links, and then I moved over to paper TCG, and I was like,
Nice.
holy crap, they have more cards than just Medusa. Don't worry about Medusa.
Nice. So, any plans to change the deck or anything?
Yeah, I've considered probably playing like cutting like one of the rank 3s, one of the utility rank 3s. It's between Gossip and Cicada King. It's up for debate. I might consider playing like a generic Link just for being able to for just other utility. Because sometimes White Woman is nice, but White Woman is 5 materials, including your own.
That's just a little rough.
It's pretty heavy. So, but at the same time, I don't have any natural outs to other towers, so I need to be able to.
Of course. Definitely understandable. All right, well, hey, thanks so much for profile, man. Hopefully, we'll profile something else of yours, because this dude plays some crazy stuff. You'll just have to wait and see. Thanks, man. You have anything you want to plug? Anybody want to shout out?
Shout out to Sci-Fi Factory. Everyone else.
Killer location, best location. The other ones are nice, too. All right, any other shout outs, any socials, anything you want to plug or not?
No, that's about it.
Cool. All right. This man's a ghost. All you got to see is just his crazy day profiles. His Evil Eye. He's been doing crazy. He's topped several locals here, and hopefully he's going to keep on going. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching. See y'all later. Bye. Yep.